basketball game tonight or something? Yeah, you didn't hit it in the back of the head. Sorry. But it wasn't. But it wasn't the like back. Run. Although he did get it. Hey, Brian. That was up to the football players. I think it's kind of hilarious. Yeah, like, yeah, I was just shaking hands, guys. Yeah, right? Yeah. All right, well, then, Brian, how long are the intermissions? Yeah, they'll do an ice resurface between each period. How long do you want the back work? 10 minutes. Okay. Why? Because I have a timer. Nice, I'm excited. We heard it on the camera and everything. We talked to stuff. I'll try my best. We have somebody on the way. We'll be here at 6:00. And now it's up. Look at this. Yeah. Yeah, we're looking at 2 games. 2 for fighting, 2 games for fighting. And then everything has 2 kids out. 2 games.
do a better job than last night.
Yeah, but
Oh, sir. Oh, no, you're all good. Just gonna drink this beer.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and a happy weekend to you as it's time for Heritage Hockey, featuring the visiting Castle View Sabercats and your Heritage Eagles here on Arapahoe Sports Network and Heritage Eagles Hockey Network. I'm joined here by a good friend of mine, Mr. Ryan Jones. If that name sounds familiar, he's been with us for the past few hockey broadcasts here on Arapahoe Sports Network, and he's the main hockey commentator on the Heritage Eagle Hockey Network, as we're very happy and very grateful to have him with us. So without further ado, I'm going to take it away and give the show to Ryan. Thanks for watching.
Hey, big shout out here to Mac joining us from Arapahoe Sports Network tonight. Excited to be out here tonight on this Saturday night tilt between the visiting Sabercats and your Heritage Eagles. Heritage coming off a thrilling game last night. Well, thrilling at the end for those of you that watched. 4-2 loss, came out on the wrong end, but it got a little sporty at the end. Season's greetings were exchanged early between Creek and Heritage, but good to see the boys come out with a little bit of fire, defend some of their teammates, and hopefully it continues tonight. They coming off that 4-2 loss to Creek last night. Creek, a tough team who actually just beat Monarch tonight, one of the favorites for state this year. Look to see what Heritage can bring tonight against Castle View. We did play this team 2 weeks ago in the Turkey Bowl. I believe we lost 4-2 with an empty net goal. So Heritage looking to avenge that loss and get some points on the board here for the Chassa season, game 2 of the Chassa season. Heritage will be in their home gray jerseys with the blue and red trim. Castle View will be in the black jerseys with the white and I believe it's kind of a greenish tint.
I see a purple tint.
There's some purple to it. I'm trying to get what the numbers are, but we're almost ready to go here. A couple minutes of warm-ups and then we'll get ready to get things underway.
Absolutely. We're going to talk about the lower level just for a moment. JV, unfortunately with a tough loss earlier today. I think tough is a little bit of an understatement, but 15-0 loss over Castle View. But obviously JV and varsity are two different things, and so you got to learn.
Yeah, tough game for them. I mean, they ran into a pretty good Castle View team. I believe shots on goal in that game were 55-1.
Dang.
So tough to win many games getting out a shot like that, but that's how we learn, how we grow, and get better.
So again, while we get ready to go here, we're going to go over a few things here. If you're not following us on Instagram, we'd appreciate it if you are. Follow us at Arapahoe Sports Network. Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping is a proud sponsor of Arapahoe Sports Network. Visit them online at www.fxbdenver.com. And if you're interested in having your advertisement here on Arapahoe Sports Network, just like the one you saw, scan that QR code or email us at arapahoesportsnetwork@gmail.com. We'd love to work with you.
All right, puck's in the net. We're almost underway. Those of you unfamiliar with the Chassa season will get an ice clean between each period. So we get a fresh sheet to start each period. One of the more fun things we do here is kids all get to stand at the blue line before the game here for the national anthem. Pay some respects before they go to beat one another on the ice. "15 seconds left here in warm-ups. Looks like we have looks like we're gonna have a two-man reffing crew tonight. See 2 refs out there. I don't see any linesmen, so I guess we'll run it with a two-man crew tonight. The boys will gather up pucks here, and we'll take our hats off and stand for a moment for the anthem. Last time's game, Creek, goals were scored by Hogan David and Jonah Rollison. Kyle Gaspin with the assist on both of those. Sam Sokolowski with an assist on the David goal. So Heritage getting some production from their upperclassmen to start the season. Let's hope it continues going into tonight. All right, we'll go hats off here for a moment. Starting the lineups here for Castle View. The starters for your Eagles. Looks like we'll start off tonight with Gaspin, Sokolowski, and David. With Wilson and Scudsy at D. And Jones in net for tonight. All right, fans, formalities out of the way. Set aside, starting lineups done. National anthem done. Check, check. Now we're ready for puck drop. And here come the 2 linesmen. So I guess we will run a 4-man crew tonight for game 2 of the Chassa season. Heritage will play 7 games leading up till Christmas in the Chassa season, with the remaining 12 coming after the Christmas break. Some good games ahead here, though, coming for your Eagles.
One thing I forgot to mention at the start earlier today, we do have a microphone placed behind the Heritage net, so a little more of an immersive hockey experience for those who enjoy it, and we're about to begin here.
David to take the draw. Plays underway. Gaspin in on the forecheck. Played back to Wilson. Wilson goes across to Scudzy. Just out of his reach. Scudzy plays it up ahead. Might have been a hand pass there, but we'll let that go in the skates of Wilson. Puck comes out to center. Castle View picks it up there. They throw it in. Roll it in on net. Jones kicks it aside. Wilson picks it up there in the corner. Puck comes out into the slot, picked up there by Sokolowski. Sokolowski up ahead to Gaspin. Gaspin tries to split the D. Played there by the Castle View goaltender. Sokolowski picks it off there. Puck's played back up the center. Gaspin will dump it back in. We'll get a couple fresh skaters on the ice. Zier in, now on the forecheck. Puck goes far side. Now Castle View plays it near side. Zier taking off his stick. Rollison. And Castle View starts out. Sabercats hit the blue line. Picked up there by Scudzy. Scudzy goes off the wall, up ahead, hits a breaking Metzger. Metzger shot, saved by the Castle View goaltender. Good opportunity there. Minute 6 in. Metzger with the breakaway opportunity puts it into the chest of the Castle View goaltender, though. No rebound. We'll get a face-off to the right of the Castle View goaltender. Zier, Rollison, Metzger out there now. Puck's played around behind. Back out the center. Picked up there by McGarvey. McGarvey plays it back to Picard. Picard plays it up ahead. Picked off there by Castle View. Played in on Jones, and Jones will hold. We'll get a face-off in the zone here. 15:36 here to go first period. Face-off will be to the left of goaltender Jones. Looks like we'll stick with Picard and McGarvey. But it looks like we have Tanberg, Labuglio, and Phillips out there now. Tanberg will take the draw. Castle View wins the draw, but it's picked up there by Picard. Picard plays it ahead. Tanberg's got it. He's got Phillips streaking to the front. He's rubbed off behind the net. Tanberg picks it up there. Labuglio digs on the forecheck. Castle View brings it around near side, back to the point. Picard, shot towards the net. Tipped and gloved and held by the Castle View goaltender. Phillips cruising the front of the net. Harris in net tonight for Castle View. Tanberg to take the draw. One there by Castle View to the line, held there by Picard. Dug out there by Castle View. 2-on-1 developing here for Castle View. Puck's played across. Just out of the reach of the Castle View forward. Puck's played back into the slot. Shot. Saved by Jones. And picked up by Labuglio. Labuglio up ahead to Phillips. Phillips, he'll get it. He'll dump it in. Picard in on the forecheck. Harris plays it behind the net. Puck pops out loose in the slot, but Heritage is changing. Opportunity here for Castle View. We're only playing 4-on-4 hockey for some reason. Sokolowski's got it now. Sokolowski plays it around behind. Looks for David out front. Sokolowski, shot. Saved by the goaltender. Gaspin's knocked down in front. Peskins steps up to hold it in. David's got it now. David to Sokolowski. Sokolowski shot wide of the net. Picked up there by Castle View. Castle View hits the line. Steps around the defender. Castle View plays it around behind. They look to go out front with it. Centered out front. Redirect. That was by Mandeville, I believe, just wide. Good opportunity there, though, for Castle View on the redirect on that pass out front. We got a whistle, and looks like we're going to take them both here. Ref apparently had enough. I think they're both going, or no? Yeah. I saw him signal both. Castle View broadcaster did not see any penalty on either side. All right, we'll stay 5-on-5 hockey here. 13:39 to go, first period. Zier to take the draw. Controlled there by Castle View. Shot on net, saved by Jones and held. Zier to take the draw. One there by Castle View. Picked up there now. Wynn's got it. Red line. He dumps it in. Metzger in on the forecheck, far side. Zier steps up to hold it in. And I think the puck went up into the bench. So we'll get a face off in the Castle View zone here. 13:22 to go, first period. Zier, Metzger, Gwynn out there now with Peskin and Wilson at D. Zier to take the draw. Controlled there by Castle View. They get the blue line, they dump it in. Played around behind. Wilson cuts it off. Metzger digs it out, plays it up off the boards. Glove down by the Castle View player. Steered aside by Jones. Picked up there by Wilson. Metzger now, far side. Metzger gets the blue line, tries to play it across. Gets it to Gwynn. Gwynn dumps it in. Played around behind the net by the Castle View goaltender Harris. Puck pops back out. Wilson picks it up there. Foot race for the puck. Wilson plays to Peskin. Peskin tries to go cross ice. Picked off there by Castle View. Metzger throws a hit. Centered out front. Picked up there by Labuglio, near side, and it's thrown back into the Heritage zone. Jones plays it off the boards. Out front. Picked off there. Opportunity here for Heritage. Labuglio got Phillips with him. Labuglio shot the goal! Labuglio looked the goaltender off, looked for the pass to Phillips, and beat him far side up over the glove, just under the crossbar. Heritage takes an early 1-0 lead on the goal by Labuglio. So Heritage draws first blood here. 12:14 to go, first period. Tanberg, Labuglio, Phillips out there again with Picard and Scudsy. Tanberg to take the draw. Ties it up, dug out there by Castle View. Puck's played into the zone. And that'll go for an icing. So face off to the right of the Castle View goaltender Harris. Tanberg to take the draw. Tanberg draws it back to Labuglio. In the skates of Phillips. Phillips fights a player off. Played around near side here by Castle View. Labuglio in on the forecheck. Labuglio throws a nice hit there. Season's greetings being exchanged in the corner. Castle View plays it up, picked off there by Picard. Picard plays it out front. Out of the reach of Tanberg, though. And Castle View starts out with it. Picked up there by Scudsy. Castle View picks it up, centers out front. Kicked aside by Picard. Picard gets dumped with a cross check. No call there. Castle View digs it around behind. Tries to play it short side. Heritage is going to go for a penalty here. I'm not sure for what. We'll get the call in a moment. Marchand for Castle View and Jones, former teammates growing up playing at Littleton. Had a little exchange there. So looks like Picard going to the box. I'll get you the call here in a moment.
It looks like the goalie for Castle View is headed off as they're changing him out. Not really sure who that is.
I believe the Castle View goaltender was called off because I believe he doesn't have a dangler, which is a required piece of equipment in Federation hockey. So, Heritage penalty. Why is icing called there, guys? We're on penalty kill. This is not USA hockey, guys. Federation rules. Should be a draw. Should be a draw at center ice. Refs forget whether they're playing USA hockey or Federation rules. David to take the draw out there with Rollison. McGarvey and Peskin now. Well, Bacard serves his two. I don't see the live scoring up yet, so I don't know what that call is. We'll get it in a moment there. Castle View hits the line. McGarvey forces the player wide. They play it back to the line. David pressures. Puck comes near side. Shot. Blocker to side by Jones. Puck goes to the corner. Shot. Saved by Jones. Shot. Saved by Jones. Castle View plays it far side. Back to the point. Now they come near side. They look to set up that one-timer. Not there, though. They play it across now. McGarvey. Nice play there by McGarvey to pester that player. Otherwise, that pass was going to the slot. Castle View plays it back out to the point. Broken up there by David. David, he's going to get a change here. Two guys go off. Castle View hits the line. Shot. Gloved and held by Jones. And we're going to face off in the zone here. 41 seconds to go in the penalty to Bacard. 9:56 to go in the period. Heritage hanging on to a 1-0 lead right now. Gaspin to take the draw. One there by Castle View. Gaspin pokes it ahead. Controlled there, though, by Castle View. Castle View near boards here. They walk to the middle. Shot. Blocked down in front. Nice shot block there, I believe, by Scudzy, and it's cleared all the way down. 26 seconds to go on the kill. Gaspin in on the forecheck. He'll retreat. Gaspin and Sokolowski out there now with Scudzy and Wilson. Castle View mishandles at the line. They'll play it back to their D. 11 seconds to go in the Castle View power play. They walk it in the zone, centered out front. Shot tipped wide of the net. Played near boards here. Dug out there for a moment by Sokolowski, and Sokolowski's able to clear. Metzger off the bench, pressures. Nice play there by Scudzy to take the Castle View player off the puck. Nice play there by the linesman to take Metzger off the puck. Puck's played in. Jones steers it aside, leaves it for Wilson. Castle View plays it out front into the slot. Metzger on the forecheck. Back to even strength hockey. Picked off there by Metzger. Zier's got it now. He'll throw it in. Heritage will touch up. Gwynn in now on the forecheck with Metzger. Castle View will play it behind. 8:30 to go in the period. This is going to go all the way down for an icing, and it does with 8:24 here to go first period. Heritage up 1-0. Face-off coming back in the Sabercat zone to the right of the Sabercat goaltender. Zier to take the draw. Tied up there. Dug out by Castle View. In the skates of Gwynn. He dumps it in. Touch up on sides there. Zier now in on the forecheck. Off the stick. Opportunity here for Castle View, and they're offsides at the line.
That was close, folks. That was close. Rookie and Halford coming in the zone high.
Castle View broadcasters say that one was close on the offsides, but close only counts in horseshoes. And hand grenades. As he reminded me. Picked up there by Bacard, taken off his stick. Bacard kicks it ahead to Metzger. Metzger plays it off the boards. And puck comes out to center now. Castleville regroup there. Puck's played into the zone. 2-on-1 opportunity here for Castleview. Shot saved by Jones. Puck's played around behind. To the point. David plays it out. David's got Gwynn with him on a 2-on-1. Sorry, it's Phillips. Phillips, shot. Oh, tries a pad pass. Goalie kicks it to the corner. Puck comes back out into the slot. Now it's played out of the zone. Picked up there by Gwynn. Gwynn tries to pitchfork it in. Picked off, and Bacard will dump it in. Heritage will start their forecheck here. Tamberg in on the forecheck with Labuglio and Phillips. Puck's picked up there by Bacard. Played around behind. Tamberg takes his man out behind the net. Picked off in the slot by Labuglio. Hits a streaking Bacard. Shot and a save by the goaltender, Harris. Nice look there by Labuglio, hitting Bacard, activating from his right D. Good look, better save. 6:58 here to go first period. Phillips to take the draw. One there by Castleview, played around behind. Back to the point, Scudzy plays it in deep. Labuglio in on the forecheck. Puck's played out. Castleview tries to hit a streaking player. Picked off there by McGarvey. McGarvey picked off by Castleview. Now Labuglio's got it. He plays across to Phillips. Phillips dumps it in. He'll come in on the forecheck with Tamberg. And Castleview will start out. Played across, picked up there by Scudzy. Scudzy goes ahead to Phillips. Phillips gets a stick on it to negate the icing. We're going to change here. Nice stick there by McGarvey to break that up. Castleview looking for that zone entry stretch pass. McGarvey now picked off there by Castleview. McGarvey. Nice job using his body. Back to the point. Shot. Tipped on the way, but Scudzy had his man tied up. David plays up ahead to Sokolowski. Sokolowski tries to step through two players. Taking off his stick. Gaspin dumps it back in. Heritage will start their forecheck again with 5:42 to go. Sokolowski in on the forecheck with David. David picks it up there. He battles with Mandeville Castleview. Sokolowski. Puck's played back out to center. It's played all the way down. This puck would go on net. Picked up there by Wilson. Wilson now looks to set up the breakout. Wilson played it up ahead, taken off his stick. Wilson goes off the boards. Picked off there by Castleview. Shot up high and over the net. Rollison digs it out. Now Sokolowski's got it. Sokolowski tries to play it ahead. Picked up there by Bacard. Bacard hits the blue line. Sidesteps one. Backhands it. Ooh, awkward little backhand there. Caught the goalie a little bit off guard. Picked off there by Zier. Zier has to take it off his stick, and Castleview digs it out. They hit the line, 1-on-2. Castleview deflected. Wide of the net. Played back to the point. Far side. Castleview shot towards the net. Wide of the net. Picked up there for a moment. Castleview now plays it out front, but Wilson's there to pick it up, play it out, up ahead, off the stick of Rollison to Zier. Castleview gets possession. Castleview looks to drop at the blue line. Castleview with possession in the zone. Castleview tries to play it out front, broken up there by Gwynn. Nice defensive play there. Keep your feet moving, boys, keep your feet moving. Castleview shot out front. Glove down by Jones, and this is going to be played down. And off the post. So not a shot on goal, so it will be an icing. Heritage gets a much-needed change there, though, as Castle View was driving play in the offensive zone. 4:01 here to go in the first. Tanberg out there now to take the draw. Puck rolls in on net. Held and covered by Jones. 3:56 here to go. We'll get a rinse repeat to the right of goaltender Jones. Tanberg, Phillips, Labuglio out there now. Tanberg to take the draw. Castle View gets control. Centered out front to the line. Shot. Oh! I believe off the face of Jones and then into the glove. Face glove. It's a combo save.
Face glove combo save. Make sure he's okay.
As long as he doesn't spit out a tooth, because mom is going to be pissed if that's the case. Yeah, it looks like it's an equipment thing. Looks like the clip on the side, maybe. We'll get a little break in the action here. Well, we have a little goaltender equipment repair. It looks like it might be a little more extensive of a repair than I thought. My guess is the plastic clip on the side that holds it on probably took a puck and shattered. All right, well, we got it fixed. We'll get ready to get back at it after that little break. 3:46 here to go. Face off to the left of goaltender Jones. Tamber to take the draw, wins it behind. Peskins taking off the puck behind the net. Castleview picks it up. Phillips plays ahead to Labuglio. Labuglio gets the red line. Labuglio tries to play it into the slot. Labuglio finished off with a check there. He's trying to get it to Phillips out front. Puck's played to the line, out to Peskin. Heritage will touch up there. Phillips digs it out there. Plays back to Peskin in our zone. Up ahead to Labuglio. Labuglio. Back to Peskin. Peskin to Phillips. Phillips will dump it in. Tamberg will come in on the forecheck. Castleview picks it up there. Held for a moment. Now it's played back up the center. Sokolowski's got it now, but it'll be offsides. 2:55 here to go first period. Face-off will come outside the Castle View zone. David to take the draw. David, Sokolowski, Gassman out there now with Scudzy and Picard. 3-on-2 developing here for Castleview. Shot blocked down by Picard. Centered out front. That centering pass broken up by Picard. Played back to the point. Shot blockered aside by Jones through traffic. Shot blocker down. Puck comes out. Castleview pressuring again. Picked off there for a moment by Picard. Gassman throws a nice hit there to separate man from puck. David picks it up there. Puck's played around behind. Scudsy forces his man off the puck. Dug out there, though, by Castleview. David digs it out. Castleview tries to center. Broken up by Scudsy. Scudsy now, far side, plays it off the boards and out. It's going to roll. Icing should be waved off. And it's not. I'm going to blame it on the Castleview broadcaster yelling, "Sweep, sweep, sweep." We wanted that one to hold up. You don't yell sweep. Little curling reference for those at home. 1:58 here to go in the period. Castleview to the point. Shot. Gloved and held by Jones. We'll get a face-off in the zone. Jones will have a little conversation with Marchand again. Rollison to take the draw here. Dug out there by Gwynn to the line. Metzger plays ahead to Gwynn, taking off his stick. Rollison gets the blue line. Castleview, Picard steps up. 2-on-1 here for Castleview. Shot, saved by Jones. Puck comes back to the point. Shot, save, kicked aside by Jones on the deflection. Picard digs it out there. Picard gets dumped. Could have been a trip there, but I'm not seeing a hand raised, so we play on. Castleview walks it in. Castleview shot. Puck goes wide of the net. 1:09 here to go. Castleview with some good pressure here. Dug out there by Picard. Shot wide of the net. Metzger plays it off the glass and down. And this one's not going to go for an icing. Win in on the forecheck. Castleview breaks it out, plays it near side, played into the zone, picked up there by Wilson. Wilson gets dumped from behind there. Shot, tip, saved by Jones. Tanberg throws a hit. Tanberg comes in to support. Puck's played out, picked off in the slot by Castleview. Puck's loose in the slot. Shot, saved by Jones. He kicked the leg out there to stop that one. I don't know, somebody's going here. Looks like they're going to take them both again. So coincidentals, it looks like Tanberg for Heritage and Marchand. 21.9 here to go. We'll say 5-on-5 hockey on the coincidental minors. I'm going to believe it's probably roughing, but we'll get the call here when we can. Puck's played into the zone, chipped out. Zier's got it now. Dug out there. Wilson plays ahead, across, near side to Phillips. Phillips sidesteps one, tries to play it in deep, picked off there by Castleview, and that'll do it. We'll get an ice resurface, a rest for the boys, and we'll be back for the second period in about 10 minutes.
down.
I know, I was like, shit, as long as you just spit out a tooth, I'm cool. I even said that on the broadcast. I'm like, spit out a tooth, mom is going to be pissed. This setup is awesome. He's like, this setup is perfect. Everybody on the ice? Yeah. Everybody on the ice. So when shit gets out of hand, like when we said it's 5 minutes to go to the game, refs will start handing out 10 minutes guys, because then it's a 10-minute penalty with 6 to go to the games, which means you just go to the nursing home. Yeah. Right? So basically you just start escorting people off the ice. Is why they do it. Well, it doesn't end the game, but it takes all 10 of those guys that were involved and they're off. Yeah. And then they're basically like, anybody else guys going too. Like I see games where there's like 8 guys on the bench. Because the ref's like, you go, you go, you go.
All right, folks, we welcome you back. Your score at the end of 1-0 Heritage on top. As we're going to bring back Ryan. Once again, very grateful to have you as we get ready for this second period of hockey.
Thanks, Mac. Ready to get the second period underway here. Heritage with a 1-0 lead through one, but Castle View had their opportunities and quite honestly at times carried play. in the period. So we'll see how we bounce back here in the second. We'll start off with David Sokolowski and Gassman. Face off one there by Castle View. Wilson plays it behind the net. He's taken down there. Wilson looks to hit Gassman on the stretch pass. That's broken up by Castle View. Good look there by Wilson to Gassman. Better play by Castle View to break that up. Castle View hits the zone. Centered out front. That's broken up by Wilson. Castle View now centers it out front. Puck's loose in front in the slot. Shot. Oh! Saved by Jones. Tip down. And this will go for an icing. Redirect in front. Saved by Jones. Zier to take the draw. Wins the draw. Controlled there, though, by Castle View. They play it around behind. Picard shadows his man back to the point. Castle View plays it back down low. Zier ties his man up. Picard now. Dug out there by Gwynn. Far side up ahead to Metzger. Goaltender comes out to play it. Kind of fans on it. But puck was rolling, so Gwynn didn't get everything on it. Puck pops back out. McGarvey throws it in on net. Saved there by the Castle View goaltender. Zier in on the forecheck now. Metzger pressures. Almost picks that one off. Gwynn lifts the stick of the player. Dug out there for a moment by Rollison. And this puck's going to be played all the way down. This should go for an icing, and it does, with 15:24 here to go second period. Rollison to take the draw. Shot by Labuglio up over the net. Puck's played back into the Heritage zone. Picked up there by Picard. Picard near side. Sorry, far side there. But dumped back in by Castle View. Picard picks it up. Up ahead to Phillips. Off the stick of Phillips out to center. Regrouped there by Castle View. Don't know that they had the red line, but ref's going to give it to him. It was close enough. McGarvey leaves for Picard. Up ahead to Phillips. Phillips digs it out. Puck's loose in the slot. Castle View throws it towards the net. Puck goes wide. Puck's played around behind. Castle View looks to set it up in the zone. Rollison ties his man up. Picard gets hauled down there on the hold. No call. Puck's played into the slot, and Jones will cover. There's that darn Mandeville kid poking away at the side of the net. Somebody attempted to help him get his stick out of his hand there while it was at the side of the net, but no slash called. David to take the draw. One there by the Sabercats. Shot through traffic off the side of the net. Shot kicked aside by Jones, and Jones will clear it out himself off the leg pad there. Picked up there by Scudsy. Scudsy plays it in. Castle View regroups in their zone. Looks to play it up ahead. Headman pass broken up there by Peskin. And that'll be whistled down offsides at the line. We'll get a face-off outside the zone here with 13:51 to go. 5-on-5 hockey. Coincidental Miners are up. David to take the draw. David, Gassman, Sokolowski out there. David wins it across to Gassman. Gassman tries to play it in deep. Picked off there by Castle View. They play it ahead. Picked up there by Peskin. Peskin goes up ahead to David. David throws it in behind. Gassman in on the forecheck. Gassman takes a hit. Castle View digs it out, plays it out to center, picked up there by Peskin. Peskin goes off the boards, intercepted though by Castle View. We'll exchange turnovers here. Peskin plays it to the line and out. David gets hooked down. Gassman, shot, goal! Gassman snipes it home. It's 2-0 Heritage. Delayed penalty call coming up there on Castle View. Gassman says power play. What? I'll just take care of that on my own. Gassman with his 3rd point of this young Chassa season. 2 assists last night. Pops home a goal tonight, and it's 2-0 Heritage. 13-13 here to go. Zier to take the draw out there with Metzger and Gwynn. Zier wins the draw. Picard plays it in. Metzger back down low to Picard. Heritage got a little energy after that goal there by Gassman. Zier taking off the puck. And Castle View starts out 4-on-2 developing here for Castle View. And looks like we got an offsides at the line. We're going to change here. Phillips, Tanberg, Labuglio out there with Picard and Wilson. Tanberg to take the draw. He wins it back. Wilson will pick it up far side. Plays it up off the glass and into the netting. We'll get a whistle. So we got 12:48 here to go. Face-off will be the left of goaltender Jones. Castle View wins the draw, but they clear it out of the zone. Played back into the zone, picked up there by Wilson. Wilson will settle it down. Up ahead to Phillips. Held there by Castle View. Puck goes to the line, out. Phillips plays ahead to Labuglio. Labuglio's got Tanberg with him. Labuglio, pad pass. Phillips, oh, on the rebound attempt. Stoned by the goaltender of Castle View. Puck's in the corner, dug out there. Phillips leaves for Tanberg. Labuglio and Tanberg, 2-on-1. Labuglio, he's got Tanberg driving to the front. I don't know how that was onside, but somehow it was. Wilson, shot and a goal! Carter Wilson with a shot from the point at the 12-minute mark of the second period. Heritage takes a 3-0 lead. Congratulations, Carter Wilson, your first Chassa goal. And it looks like we'll get a goaltending change here for Castle View.
Without a doubt, that was probably the longest goal I've ever seen. That was near the blue line.
It was. I think there was a little traffic in front. I think the goaltender had a hard time picking it up. David wins the draw. Gassman throws it in, and this is going to be covered by your new goaltender for Castle View. I believe it's Cloutier. Clothier. All right, I'll get my pronunciation right. I was going for the French pronunciation, Cloutier, but it's Clothier. Puck's played into the Heritage zone. McGarvey in behind. Dug out there by David, played ahead. Gassman hits the line. Gassman's got Scuzzy with him. Gassman, shot! Oh, just up over the net. David picks it up there. David plays it back to the point. McGarvey holds. Now it's played out. Puck hops over the stick of McGarvey. 2-on-1 here for Castle View. Shot, kicked aside by Jones. Shot, blocked down. Puck's loose in the slot. Castle View's got it. Centered out front. Oh, they had the goaltender leaning, unable to connect on it. Gassman now. Nice play there by Gassman. Castle View digs it out, plays it out to center. Castle View hits the line. 2-on-2 as they hit the line. Steps around one. Shot. Kicked aside by Jones as they try and go short side. Puck played back out to center. Castle View dumps it back in. Picked up there by Zier. Zier goes to Peskin. Peskin rubbed off along the boards there. And Castle View breaks it out. Castle View gets the red line. They dump it in behind. Peskin goes to play in the corner. Rollison tries to play ahead to Metzger, just out of his reach. 10:14 here to go in the second period. Ooh, that was onside at the line. But it's gloved and held by Jones. We'll get a face-off in the Heritage zone to the left of goaltender Jones. 10:05 here to go second period. Heritage up 3-0. Tamberg to take the draw. One there by Castle View. Castle View plays it around behind. Picard, puck's loose in the slot. Glove down, shot, and saved by Jones.
Nice save by Jones.
Mom, if you're listening,
Tell him what I said.
Scott Marchand says hello. And any save Easton makes has got to be because of his mom. In the slot, puck's loose in front, kicked aside by Jones. Shot, kicked aside by Jones to the corner. Labuglio digs it out there. Puck's played back to the line. Shot, just wide of the net. Castle View, Sabercats here pressuring. Tamberg throws a hit. Puck comes out of the zone. Heritage needed that, and Castle View, the Sabercats will regroup in their own zone. Long change zone here. Puck comes into the zone, picked up there by Peskin. He goes off the glass. Phillips out to Labuglio. Labuglio gets the red line. Dug out there by Phillips. Phillips drops to Tamberg, and now Tamberg takes a hit away from the puck. Picard played up ahead. Labuglio played across. Kick.
Too many!
Picked up there by Sokolowski near side. Sokolowski taking off his stick. Castle View regroups. Played out to center. Castle View gets the line. Center's out front. Picard had his man tied up though. Castle View tries to play back to the line. Picked off there by Wilson. Wilson goes off the boards out to center. Picked off there by Castle View. They'll throw it in on net. Saved by Jones. Picked up there by Picard. Picard flips it out to center. Gassman lifts the player's stick. Absorbs the hit and plays it in. Sokolowski in on the forecheck. Picard pinches. Opportunity here for Castle View, one-on-one. Oh, saved by Jones on the breakaway. Castle View player stepped around Wilson there, but Jones stood tall. Castle View gets it in the slot. Sokolowski now. That's going to be delayed offsides. Picked up there by David. Played behind the net. Picard picks it up there. He leaves for David. Far side, David plays it up ahead. Sokolowski. Sokolowski, he stretched pass across to Metzger. Metzger gets spun around there. And Castle View plays it near side. Dug out there by Metzger. Metzger tries to dump it in deep and does. Heritage will get a change. Zier in on the forecheck. Zier throws a hit. Played far side by Castle View. Dug out there by Gwynn. Gwynn throws a hit. Puck's played around behind. Wilson plays it there. Castle View walks it to the slot. Broken up there. Nice job collapsing by the Heritage D and forwards. Picked up there by Scudzy. Scudzy will skate with it. Scudzy goes up ahead. Metzger tries a backhanded pass. Picked off there by Castle View. Back into the Heritage zone. Scudzy will regroup. Throws on the brakes. Up to the line. And this is going to go for an icing 6:26 here to go. All right, face off in the Heritage zone. Tamber to take the draw. Castle View. Near corner here. Dug out there by Phillips. Phillips plays it to the line, not out. Now Tanberg gets it out. Tanberg plays it ahead to Labuglio. Breakaway Labuglio. Shot saved by the Castle View goaltender. Labuglio, good shot, but goaltender was quicker with the glove. Nice pass off the boards there by Tanberg across to Labuglio. And this should go down for an icing. And it does. 5:49 here to go, second period. Heritage up 3-0. Faceoff will come back in the Sabercats zone. We'll get a change here. We got David Sokolowski, Gassman out there with McGarvey and Picard on the back end. David to take the draw. Picked up there by Gassman. Gassman digs it around behind the net, looking for a player out front. Leaves behind for David. He's taken off the puck. Picard pinches. Picard tries to dump it in. Picked off there by Castle View. Picard's got it now. Gassman steps up to support. Sokolowski tries to dig it out. Dug out there by David. Played near boards. Castle View tries to dump it in. That's off the body of David. McGarvey fans a little on the clearing attempt. Shot goes wide of the net. Shot towards the net. Saved by Jones. Out front. Shot. Saved by Jones. Or it might have been blocked down. I can't tell. Picard picks it up. And Sokolowski digs it out. Sokolowski hits the blue line. Throws it towards the net. Goaltender mishandles it a little bit. Now Sokolowski getting into it with a player. Gassman tries to leave it behind for Sokolowski. Puck comes out to the line. Picard picks it up there. He'll dump it in far side. Heritage will touch up on the delayed offside. 4:35 here to go. Stretch pass here for Castle View. And Gwynn plays it out. Gassman digs it out. Puck's played ahead. Up ahead to Zier. Zier sidesteps a hit. Zier, he's rubbed off now along the boards. Gwynn picks it up. Leaves it for Picard. Opportunity here for Castle View. Defender falls down. Shot saved by Jones. Shot saved by Jones on the rebound. Metzger fights for it along the boards, up ahead to Gwynn. Gwynn chips it out. It's a foot race for the puck. Gwynn at the end of a shift, though. Gwynn tied up there with the ref. Castle View hits the line, sidesteps a player. Puck rolls in on goal. Jones will cover and hold. And I'm not sure, that might have been an argument over whether we say Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays. There might have been a Happy Hanukkah in there too, I don't know, but pleasantries were exchanged. Tanberg to take the draw. All right, Labuglio takes the draw, wins it. Labuglio tied up there, tries to play it through his skates. Picked off there by Castle View. Out front, picked off there. Now Wilson's got it. Wilson, he drops to Picard. Picard goes back to Wilson. Wilson goes up to Picard. Heavy forecheck here by Castle View. Labuglio plays it across to Tanberg. Tanberg's got Phillips driving to the net. Tanberg shot high up over the net. Oh, we got to put those on net, boys. create some chaos. Castle View gets the line. Shot. Ooh, I think Jones got a blocker on that one. Picked off there by Heritage. Tanberg now one-on-one in the skates of the Castle View player. Tanberg ties up in the near corner here. Labuglio out front to Phillips. Phillips tries to go back out front to Labuglio. Picked off there by a Castle View defender. And Castle View breaks it out. But they don't get the red line. That'll go for an icing. We'll get a face-off here at center with 2:19 to go, second period. David to take the draw, one there by Castle View. Castle View into their own zone. They play it across. They hit the line. They'll dump it in, start their forecheck, which has been effective tonight. Picked off there by David. Sokolowski now. Puck's loose in the slot. Held there, and Sokolowski gets it out. Sokolowski plays ahead to David. David gets a stick on it to negate the icing. David goes into the corner. And puck goes up into the netting on the near side here. We're going to face off in the Castle View Sabercats zone. 1:46 here to go, second period. David Gaspin Sokolowski line has been active tonight. Scudzy and Wilson on the back end. David to take the draw. One there. Scudzy throws it in deep. David gets pushed down there, fought off the puck. 2-on-2 as they hit the line. Castle View. Gaspin throws a hit, separates man from puck, and Gaspin will play it down. We're going to negate the icing on a tip there. Not sure if I saw a tip, but I don't make the calls, I just argue them. And Zier's going to go here, I believe, for an interference. I'll get you the call here in a moment. I believe he's going to go for an interference. Yep, interference is a call. Right call, puck was away. He threw a hit. Minute 12 here to go, second period. Castle View's going to get a power play here. Face-off one there by Rollison. Metzger gets it out of the zone. Metzger's roped down there. And I believe Castle View's going to go for a hold. Yep, he got him for the hold. Hog tying is fine if you're in Steamboat. 4-on-4 hockey here for a minute 50. Heritage will get a brief 8-second power play at the end of it. 56 seconds to go in the period. Castle View plays it out. That's off a Gwynn stick. Jones will come out to play it. He leaves it for Gwynn. Gwynn settles it down behind the net. Gwynn throws on the brakes. Gwynn up ahead to McGarvey. McGarvey hits the blue line, red line, plays it across to Tanberg. Tanberg tries to go back to McGarvey. Puck pops loose in the slot. Gwynn, big shot. We got a delayed penalty coming up here on Castle View. I don't know that I saw.
You guys suck. You're so bad. Oh my goodness.
Okay, so I'm guessing a 2 and the signal there. They need another player in the box. That's a 2 and a 10 for a cross check. So there's a cross check. Cross check on Castle View. 4-on-3 hockey. Dugout there. Picard plays across to Gaspin. Gaspin goes across to Gwynn. Gwynn Shot from a sharp angle, wide. He leaves back for Gassman, but it played out of the zone. 17 seconds here to go in the period. Be smart with the puck, boys. Be smart. Gassman leaves for Bacard. One rush, that's it. Bacard hits the line. Bacard sidesteps a player. Looks for Tanberg out front. Bacard. And now we're getting sporty here at the end. Gassman telling Tanberg to sit down. We got a power play, don't do anything stupid.
Shut up.
Excuse me? Don't talk.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Jesus
really.
Christ. Everybody. Can we calm the fuck down? Everybody.
Apologies, folks. We decided to cut off the audio due to some foul language being thrown around. You know, hockey referees are not the best, and there's nothing we can really do about that. And hockey is a very physical sport. But at this time, we're going to take another break and let things simmer down a little bit. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll be back in 10 minutes. Also, just for safe measure, if it does boil up again, we're going to turn off the audio. Or we are going to turn off the audio right now just in case if this boils up again. So thank you for your patience, and we will be back once again.
All right, guys, ready to get the third period underway here. Here come your Eagles.
Little bit of a sprawl following the second period. Good thing I had the mute button ready.
Thanks, Mac. I appreciate it. Had to have a little crowd control there on both sides. But I think we're good for the third.
Well, that's good. Your Eagles up 3-0 over the Sabercats as it's currently, I believe, 4-on-4 hockey.
Hey, it got sporty at the end of last night's game. It got sporty through 2 periods here today.
I don't think there hasn't been a single hockey game I've done where it doesn't get sporty. That's a good nature of the game, I'll be honest.
It is. It's last night it was on the ice with zeros on the clock. Tonight it was in the stands with zeros on the clock through 2 periods. But we're good to go. Hey, Heritage starting off here with 4-on-3 power play. David to take the draw. Face-off won there by Castle View. Played around behind. And Castle View plays it out to center. They'll dump it in. Gaspin picks it up there. We'll set up our power play here. Gaspin goes across to Bacard. Sokolowski picks it up now. Sokolowski hits the line. Sokolowski walks it in, settles it down. Sokolowski back to Bacard. Bacard goes across to Gaspin. Gaspin back across to Bacard. Shot! Ooh, David was out front providing the screen, but a save by the Sabercat goaltender. So Castle View on the cross-check picked up a 5-minute major. So we have 14 seconds right now at 4-on-3 hockey. Then we'll go to 5-on-3 for a few. And then we can score as many. Oh, Phillips with a shot on net, saved by the Sabercat goaltender. Rollison behind the net. Played out all the way down. Jones leaves it there for Bacard. Bacard throws on the brakes. Bacard sets it up. We now have a 5-on-4 power play for 2:29. Scudsy hits the red line. Scudsy walks it in. Shot. Gloved and held by the Sabercat goaltender with Rollison crash in the front of the net. 15:53 here to go, third period. 2:23 to go in the 5-minute major. And Heritage still up 3-0. Zier, Rollison, Phillips. Zier to take the draw, back to Scudsy. Shot through traffic, saved by the goaltender. Nice save through traffic there. Zier takes it out, back to Scudsy. Scudsy goes across to Wilson. Wilson, shot, save. Phillips with a shot on net and a save by the goaltender. Phillips plays it back to Scudsy. Scudsy back to Phillips, to Zier in the slot. Doesn't get everything on it. I think Phillips is going to go for a hook here. Went for the stick lift, but I think he got a little more of the body than the stick, so that'll negate our power play here. Phillips is going to go to the box for hooking here. $15:24 here to go. We'll go 4-on-4 hockey here for a minute 54. Castle View will get a 6-second power play. Metzger wins the draw, picked up there by Scudsy. Scudsy up ahead to Labuglio. Labuglio's got Metzger with him. Labuglio takes it wide. Shot, misses wide of the net. Castle View will start out. Nice back check there by Metzger to break that up. Puck should have come out, but the ref was in the way. Puck's tipped in front, kicked out, saved by Jones. Labuglio picks it up here. Labuglio walks it to the slot. Labuglio, he'll settle it down. Leaves it to Scudsy. Scudsy, shot to the net. Steered aside by the goaltender. Metzger in on the forecheck. Metzger takes his man out there in the corner, far side. And Castle View will get possession. Sabercats look to start out. Sabercats hit the line. 3-on-2. Forced wide. Sabercats set it up in the zone. Back to the point. Shot. That's blocked down by Scudzy in front. Labuglio. Labuglio goes up ahead. Lead man pass to Gwynn. Gwynn shot. Oh, he tried to go 5-hole. Save by the Castle View goaltender. Gwynn making a bid to make it 4-0. Puck's played far side. Picard played up ahead. Castle View gets the line. Walks it in. Shot wide of the net. High and wide. Castle View sets it up. Looks for that man out front. Shot from a sharp angle. Saved by Jones. Puck's loose in front. Saved by Jones. And ref lost sight of the puck. Jones didn't have it covered, but the ref lost sight of it. And we'll get a whistle. 12 seconds to go here in 4-on-4 hockey. Castle View get a 6-second power play. Sokolowski to take the draw. Sokolowski wins the draw. Peskin plays up ahead. Picked up there by Gassman. Gassman tries to split the D. Gassman's tied up there, and now we're going to get an interference there. Nice play by Gassman. I'll give him an Emmy, though, too. Sometimes you got to sell it, and sell it he did. That's a hustle play, though. I'll take that hustle penalty. So 4-on-4 hockey for 1 second. Heritage will have a minute 59 of power play time. Zier, Metzger, Gwynn out there with Picard. Sabercats are going to get the last change. Not sure why. They're not the home team. But we'll let it go. Back out to the line. Picked up there by Picard. Zier lifts the stick, and now it's played down. Jones will leave it behind the net for Phillips. Power play time here now for Heritage. Phillips takes it up the far boards, gets the blue line. Phillips now will regroup. He leaves for Zier. Zier. And Castle View dumps it down. Jones will pull it off the boards, leave it for Picard. Picard up ahead to Gwynn. Gwynn gets the red line. Gwynn splits two. Picked off there. Gwynn plays back to Metzger. Metzger tries to go back to Picard. Puck's loose in the slot. Blocked down by Zier. Metzger will pick it up there. Metzger back to Picard at the point. Picard holds. Phillips goes across. Metzger fans on the one time, and the puck's played down. Jones will leave it there for Phillips. 47 seconds to go in the Heritage power play. Phillips leaves for Metzger. Metzger pass behind Picard. Pass across to David. Picked up there by Picard. Picard gets the line. Shot. Blocker down. Rebound in front, though. Sokolowski now. Sokolowski across to Gassman. Gassman will play it in deep. 23 seconds to go in the Heritage power play. Not much doing here so far. I think that's pretty much going to do it for the Heritage power play. Jones will leave it for Picard, near side. 11:39 here to go. David gets a stick on it, plays it into the zone. Puck comes out to center, picked up there by Sokolowski. Sokolowski up ahead, off the stick of Gassman, back to Sokolowski. Back to even strength hockey here. Sokolowski gets the red line, he dumps it in deep. Heritage will start their forecheck. Sokolowski and Gassman in on the forecheck. Sokolowski cuts that off. Gwynn pokes it aside. Gassman now, shot, oh, just missed wide. Puck's loose in the slot now. Gassman continues to battle. Sabercats play it out. And all the way down, this should go for an icing, and icing's waved off. Picked up there by Scudzy. Scudzy plays it back to the near side. Puck's played out. And Wilson's got it now. Wilson with Phillips and Gwynn. Wilson, shot wide of the net. Goes far side. Scudzy plays it back in deep. Tipped in there by Labuglio. 10:27 here to go. Puck's played out to center. Picked off there by Castle View. Scudzy picks it off. Metzger. Now Metzger 1-on-3. Metzger. Shot and a goal! Kellen Metzger unassisted here with 10-12 here to go in the third. Heritage takes a 4-0 lead.
I see you weightlifting, partner. Attaboy.
Metzger picks it up, enters the zone 1-on-3, takes it wide, beats the goalie, under the blocker, over the pad, short side. It's a 4-0 lead for your Heritage Eagles. Zier to take the draw. Picked up there by Scudzy. Rollison digs it out, takes a hit. Scudzy now, Scudzy tries to play ahead to Gassman. Gassman gets taken out, tries to draw another one there, back to the point. Rollison, shot. Oh, puck's loose in front. Rollison just can't get a stick on it. Gassman takes a cross check in front of the net, gets dumped. No call there. Puck comes out to center. Scudzy, nice play to break that up. Puck's loose in front. Sabercats can't get a stick on it though. Scudzy plays up ahead. Gassman absorbs the hit to play it across to Bacard. That's Rollison. Rollison takes a hit. That could have been an interference too though. I don't think we're gonna get that call though, up 4-0. David digs at it behind the net. Castleview plays it around. David steals a puck, gets tripped up. I don't think we're gonna get another power play here. Sokolowski steps up to break that up, and puck's played out to center. Sabercats hit the line, 1-on-2. Sabercats shot, steered aside by Jones. Sabercats maintain possession. Metzger up ahead to Sokolowski. Sokolowski takes a hit. Castleview gets the line. They walk it in. Nice back check there by Sokolowski to break that up. That's what we want to see more of out of our forwards, guys. That aggressive back check to break up those opportunities. And we're doing it tonight. Gwynn. Shot comes in on the net, and Jones will cover and hold. 8:19 here to go in the third. Phillips to take the draw out there with Labuglio. And Gwynn. Shot towards the net, blocked down in front. Castleview maintains possession. They play it around behind. Bacard comes to get it near side. Dug out there by the Sabercats, played ahead. Labuglio now across to Gwynn. Gwynn hits the blue line. Gwynn, shot towards the net, steered wide. Shot towards the net, puck's loose in the slot. Sabercats start out here, 2-on-1 developing here for the Sabercats. McGarvey back checking hard, and nice stick by Bacard. And Jones loved that one. Gave Bacard a little pat on the head there. Nice stick, Robbie. 7:45 here to go. Zier to take the draw. One there by Castleview. Played around behind. Back to the point. Zier digs it out, up ahead to the blue line. Metzger pushes it out, pressures the player. Metzger tries to get another breakaway opportunity there. And dug out there. Peskin will play it in our own zone. Back to the line, picked off there. And we'll get an offsides on the Sabercats with 7:18 here to go in the third. Sabercats win the draw. Thrown into the zone. Picked up there by Scudzy. Scudzy tries to go to Peskin. We got a penalty, delayed penalty coming up here. I'm not sure who it's on. Sabercats are going to go for a slash.
How do you spell that? Do you spell it? Are you sure? I'm not from Douglas County. Well, I didn't know.
All right, we're getting sporty in the stands here again. Regulators got to regulate. Picked off there by Zier. Metzger takes a bump. Phillips has got it now. Dug out there for a moment by Metzger. Metzger tries to go out front. That's broken up by the Sabercat defender, Marchand. Puck comes in on net. Jones steps up to play it out. Shot on net. Played back out. Sabercats going for a penalty here again. Phillips, shot. And Sabercats are going to the box.
It's not him. Good job, superhero. Good job, super.
I know real estate's expensive in Denver, but Sabercats are filling up the penalty box like it's a hostel right now. Five-on-three power play coming up here for Heritage for a minute one. All right, a little conversation here going on between the refs. Not sure what it's about yet, but at the end of the day, we end up with 5-on-3 here for Heritage. David Sokolowski Rolison out there with Wilson and Gassman. David. Sokolowski shot up high over the glass. Puck comes out and out of the zone. Wilson will regroup there. Cross to Gassman. Gassman goes back to Wilson. Wilson to Gassman to Rolison. Rolison will chip it in. Rolison plays behind to Sokolowski. We have a 5-on-3 here. We got to be patient, guys. Move the puck. Wilson goes across. Gassman held there by Wilson. Sokolowski's got it now. Sokolowski played across, and that's going to be played all the way down. Jones will leave it there for Wilson. 15 seconds of 5-on-3, a minute 12 of total power play time. Sokolowski hits the line. He's got Gwynn driving to the front. Sokolowski plays it around behind. Sokolowski leaves for Wilson. Wilson into the slot. Phillips, shot a goal! Wilson to Phillips! Nice look there from Wilson to the cutting Phillips. It's a 5-0 Heritage lead on the power play goal. I believe that was not a 5-on-3, but a 5-on-4 goal. So I believe we'll be back at even strength hockey. It was close. It was close, folks. All right, we'll get the call here in a moment. 5:01 here to go third period. Heritage up 5-0. And that'll take the penalty off the board. So it was a 5-on-4 goal, not a 5-on-3. Wilson with his second point of the night. A goal and now an assist to Phillips. Phillips in on the forecheck. Puck comes near side. Picked off there. Castle View enters the zone. Heritage unable to clear. The card to Metzger. Metzger takes a hit. Played around behind. The card plays it out to center. Just out of the reach of Metzger. Castle View hits the line. 3-on-2, they like to throw it out front. Shot up wide of the net. Not cleared though, held there by Castle View. Sabercats play it in behind. McGarvey looks to tie his man up behind the net. Now they set up Picard. Puck centered out front. Shot, puck's loose at the side of the net. And now we have extracurriculars going on at the side of the net. And we'll see what the call is here. 4:02 to go in the third. All right, not sure what that one was. We blow it dead and don't take any players, but rolls in to take the draw. Back to the point. Shot. And Jones, the benefit of an early whistle there. Castle View parents apparently pissed off at the refs. All right, 3:55 here to go. Getting sporty in the stands is all I can say. Tamberg to take the draw. One there by Castle View. Babuglio plays it into our own zone. Castle View digs it out. Played around behind. Puck centered out front. And now it's cleared. This is going to go for an icing here. 3:33. .333 here to go in the third. 5-0 Heritage. Tanberg to take the draw. Face off, one there by Castle View. Picked off though by Gwynn up ahead to Picard. Picard in on the forecheck. Picard centers out front. Oh. And the Castle View player takes out his own goaltender, which takes the net off the moorings. 3:17 here to go. We'll get a face-off in the Sabercat zone here. 3:17 to go. David out there with Sokolowski and Gassman. Peskin and Scudzy out there on D. David to take the draw, one there by the Sabercats. Played around behind, near side. Sabercats play it out. Into the zone. Peskin ties his men up. Puck centered out front, picked off there by Sokolowski. Sokolowski now. Sokolowski hits the line. 1-on-3. Dug out there. Played around behind. Peskin. David tries to dig it out. David digs it out now. Plays it near side. Gassman in on the forecheck. Scudzy steps up to hold the line. Castle View. And Gassman's going to go for a cross check here. And Peskin will touch out. So 2:26 here to go in the third. Castle View power play coming up. Face-off will be to the left of goaltender Jones. Rolison and Metzger out there now. Face-off won there by Castle View. They look to set up in the zone. They play back to the point. Held there at the point. Left there near side. Metzger shoves his man off the puck. Castle View tries to play it behind. Scuzzy ties his man up. Nice play there. Dug out for a moment. Puck's loose in the slot. Back to the point. Shot wide of the net. And held by Jones. And now, well, now all hell's breaking loose.
Folks, we apologize about the muted audio. Just again, some altercations going on between parents in the stands that wouldn't be ideal for internet coverage. As we're going to bring Ryan back on.
All right, well, thanks, Mac, for getting to the mute button there. We don't need YouTube taking us down for language, so I appreciate it. Things getting a little sporty here in the stands. Everybody a little fired up, but hopefully we can get this one in the books here. Minute 55 here to go. We'll see what the penalty calls are. I did see Metzger go. And a player for the Sabercats.
I'm part of the problem. I'm sorry.
See, we can all hug it out and be cool.
Oh, good times, good times. Mandeville down there chatting it up with Jones, probably trying to get in his head. I don't know what's up with that Mandeville kid.
He's like, can you see 5 goals into
Zier to take the draw. Looks like we're going to stay 5-on-4 hockey. It looks like coincidentals.
Apparently Jones has still got a puck in his glove. Ref's ready to drop another one. And we're good to go here. Zier to take the draw. Controlled though by Castle View. They try and play it out front. Puck along the near boards here. Out to the line. Shot wide of the net. Rollison plays it there. Rollison plays it out to Zier. Zier taking off his stick. Peskin steps up on that. Dug out there by Castle View. Castle View tries to work it out front. Taken off the stick there by Scudsy. And held at the line. Played there by Peskin. Peskin will play it down. Minute 15 here to go. 50 seconds to go in the Heritage penalty kill. Castle View gets the line. Shot wide of the net. 35 seconds to go in the kill. And clearing attempt by Wilson fails. Under 50 here to go. 21 to go in the Heritage penalty kill. Phillips in on the forecheck. Puck comes into the zone. Castle View sets it up. Puck's wide of the net. 5 seconds to go in the kill. Back to the point. Near side. They miss on the pass. 20 seconds to go. Puck's out front. The card clears. Shot. Blocker to side by Jones. 15 to go. Played into the slot. Shot. Blocker to side by Jones. Big save there. And Tamberg's got it now. Tamberg will clear it smartly. Breakaway here with 6 seconds to go. Tamberg shot. And everybody be smart now, guys. Be smart. And we do. It's a 5-0 win for your Heritage Eagles. We got a penalty at the end. And let's just get through the handshake lines with no extracurriculars. And look it, even though we all can't get along, the kids on the ice can. Isn't that amazing?
Well, your final score, 5-0. Heritage with the nice victory, their first victory of the Chassa season, as they're going to go and party after this one. A nice comeback win after that loss to Castleview earlier in the spring, it sounds like. So, that'll do it from us here at Arapahoe Sports Network and Heritage Hockey Network. We thank you for tuning in. This is Max Shaver and Ryan Jones saying goodnight, and we will see you next time. This broadcast is under copyright protection. Any reproduction or retransmission of this broadcast without the permission of Arapahoe High School or Arapahoe Sports Network is strictly prohibited.